I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And someone forwarded a question to me that I think is one of the more obnoxious questions I've ever heard given on an interview. And the question is, why wouldn't I hire you? You believe that question? Why wouldn't I hire you? And, it just makes people stop in their tracks, like I did with me, to be honest, and then pause for a second to try and figure out how to solve this puzzle without really hurting myself. And what I came to realize was the question really is, what are your weaknesses? But it's a disguised question. So I would approach this like my answer to what are your weaknesses? And, it again starts off the theater of interviewing. The theater of interviewing says when you get to a question like this, you go, that's a really good question. I hadn't thought about that, even though you have. And then from there, you give your weaknesses answer. Now, if you haven't seen my video about it, the short version is to start off by saying that your weaknesses, basically what you've come to realize is that everyone has flaws, and certainly you do as well. And that when you've worked on improving them, it seems like a waste of energy to spend a lot of time focusing on your flaws, focusing on my flaws instead of my strengths, because there's always going to be someone better than me at those areas. So I can minimize them to some degree, but I can excel if I focus on my strengths. So if you want me to be the guy who's constantly working on self-improvement, I find the increase in my performance is relatively small. But the fact of the matter is, by answering this question, I'm reminded yet again that what I need to do is always play to my strengths and make those even better. So that's the way really to answer this obnoxious question of, so why wouldn't I hire you? Hope you found this one helpful. If you're interested, I'll simply say, go, hang in there and reach out to me for one-on-one coaching at Jeff Altman at thebiggamehunter.us. In the subject line, put the word coaching and describe the way I can help you. I'll schedule a time to speak, and we'll set up the cost for the coaching. I do resume and LinkedIn profile critiques. I'll do interview coaching, help you with a salary negotiation. I'll help you throughout the entire life cycle for a full package. But when push comes to shove, most people I come into contact with need help with their search. So hope you have a great day and take care.